Hi everyone, it's me, QP83.
And Barbie0913.
And I have a review that I'm actually really excited to show you here. It is of a really cool doll, one that I never expected to see, one that was a shock to me. It is a Kurhn doll that I ordered from AliExpress. You've seen a small Kurhn from that order. My mom has a video on her channel with one that she ordered as part of this order, and this is the third doll. The one that I was most excited about. So you will see this huge box.
It's a nice box.
Right? Really, really nice box.
It is.
But you're probably wondering, why is it so big? Kurhn dolls, if you would pass that over there, are generally this size.
Yep.
Right?
A lot of room for her in there.
You could fit like 10 of these in this box.
I think even more. Yeah.
So you might be wondering, what in the world is this Kurhn doll? Well, this is like a 45 centimeter Kurhn doll that actually is a lot of the aesthetics of this girl, but just in a much larger scale. So we'll put her to the side again. But I wanted to show you the box first because I have taken her out. We're gonna do one of those like magic cooking show reveals, you know, where they like put the ham in the oven and then miraculously it's cooked.
All done.
So this is the box. Really nice quality box.
Really nice. I mean, it took care of the shipping on this baby really well.
Yeah, so if we were to open this up, then
Presentation box.
We have this lovely little design here. There's two drawers here that had some accessories for the doll. So yeah, really nice box. Just wanted to show that off. It's one of those that like it would be great for storing other things.
Well, I like the drawers. The drawers are really cool in it.
So, ta-da! This is a doll that lived in that really nice sturdy box.
And this is her little tiny friend.
That is her tiny short friend. I'm very used to being a short friend, so, you know, I understand. But this is the 45 centimeter Kurhn doll.
That's pretty.
She was made for a very special line in China. In 2020, the Forbidden City turned 600 years old.
Wow.
Which is crazy to think about, especially when you live in the United States and, like, you rarely see buildings from, like, the 1930s. And, like, yet this Forbidden Palace has survived for 600 years. So Kurhn and the Forbidden City worked together and had a special line that was exclusive to the Forbidden City. And it also ended up on AliExpress. It's called I Like the World of the Palace. There are various dolls in the line. The one my mom got is part of that line, too. But this one is the high-end version.
High-end and children's version.
So you'll see some differences. But yeah, there was a more affordable doll, and this one was like the one that was priced really high,
Cool.
but was so cute.
It was really cool looking, yeah.
So a lot of quality went into this doll. I'll tell you that right off the bat. She is so pretty. The whole theme around this doll is, it's themed around a painting because the palace, or the Forbidden City, has an art museum. It has a dynastic museum. There's lots of art in there. And one of the paintings that you will see is called 1,000 Miles of Rivers and Mountains. So this doll is themed around that well-known painting.
So you have this, you can see the colors.
Right, you'll see the mountains and the rivers. You'll see the inspiration. You'll see the inspiration in
on
this.
her sleeves too. Her sleeves are beautiful.
And I love the 3 layers of the skirts.
I love the red, that touch of red in it.
Yeah, there's this little yellow like underskirt, and then we have this one, and then we have this.
And then, yeah, the tulle underneath it all under here.
It's the highest quality Kurhn outfit I've seen, and as it should be because it's a more expensive doll. But the outfit is just so well put together. It's just so pretty. She does have shoes.
They have pretty shoes.
They have
They're
butterflies.
slippers.
There's a butterfly element on there. Sometimes Kurhn will skimp on the shoes if there's a long skirt. But they didn't do it this time around. But this like skirt is gorgeous, and this watercolor, like the watercolor elements on the sleeve are gorgeous too.
Beading in her hair. Really pretty. Earrings. Her headpiece there.
And her waist,
It's got a separate belt. It will come, it's not hooked to it, it's snapped to it. And the shoes came in one of the drawers.
Yes, so their shoes came in the drawers as well as the other accessory, which I haven't shown you yet. I do love, I'm again blanking on the word, but this like little sash here.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really pretty. And like the stitching of the mountains and that green fabric is just, again, really pretty, super gorgeous. She has, of course, the hair of a Kurhn.
Definitely.
So you'll see this elaborate braid in the back here. It's proportional to her head size, which I love. It's a huge pet peeve of mine when the braid takes up the doll. Like, the braid is like so much bigger than the doll's head. Like, huge pet peeve.
And I don't think there's a sponge piece in the middle of it.
No, and it's not sprayed.
Yeah, it's pretty.
They do so well on the hair there. So very well. And I think what we also need to point out is her face. Because her face is basically what you would see on a smaller Kurhn doll, but just enlarged.
Yeah, it's really nice. Pretty little ears.
I like that they glossed the eyes and the lips so you can see some shine there. And I think while the face is, it's not like over the top, it's simple and it works. They probably could have gone a little more.
Yeah, a little more blush maybe.
But
She's demure. She's demure.
Yeah. But otherwise, you know, it's just a really, really pretty face. And I love the big painted eyes on this size doll.
Yeah, she's pretty.
They need to come out with more of these. At a cheaper price.
Yeah, well, it would be nice to see some more.
So this doll was actually limited to 600, I want to say.
600.
So this is number 72 of 600.
That means they have to have some more left.
They do. I don't know, like, because it seems odd that I would get 72.
Yeah.
But maybe because of closing, maybe the Forbidden City was closed for the past couple of years, so they couldn't release them. I don't know.
Oh, well, you checked it out, and it doesn't say there are any in stock, though, right?
Currently, they're out of stock.
Yeah.
And it could very well be because shipping that box to the United States was probably a pain in the neck.
Oh, but the box the outer box that this went into was perfectly scaled for this box. I mean, it came in beautiful condition.
Yeah. So they also came with this little booklet here. It talks about the different elements of the doll. And then there were some more accessories here. We have the fan.
I love the fan. Really pretty. You really have to have something else to help hold it on there, like maybe some putty or something. But it's such a cool piece.
Yeah, like even rubber bands would work, but you can see if I put it in front of the dress how perfectly it fits the dress. And then also we have this really well-made red cape.
Gorgeous.
It's not cheaply made. Like, this is like 2 layers. It just has this really pretty fabric.
All neatly folded into one of the little drawers with tissue paper on top.
Yeah, so if you were to do something like that, you'll see this red element here just looks so good with this outfit.
Yeah, I think the best way is to keep the hood down on there. That's the only way it looks, because otherwise you have the big bump.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't work if you put it over the hairdo, but if you're just doing it like this, which is how the promotional photos show it. They don't show it with the hood all the way on top. No. It's just so pretty. I love it. She's the best.
Yeah, let's put you on the side.
I mean, how gorgeous is this?
It is gorgeous. And she did not come with a comb, but she did come with a stand on this one. The stand is really nice.
Yeah, the stand is, because they don't always have to come with stands either.
It's got a stand that telescopes out. So it's a saddle stand.
Let me take her off the stand. And you can...
How are you on your stand, dear? So it's a saddle stand, nice and shiny on there. I don't know what this is, unless it's supposed to go under something so that it'll stand. And then you can push this up and it telescopes up for what size you need.
Really nice.
It is. That's pretty quality. I like that.
And I think it's worth noting her articulation and probably her body is the exact same as the cheaper doll.
Right, her arms are the same, her hands are the same too, identical.
So basically, the main difference with this is that they
the
put
head.
more effort into the clothing, and the head is
Right,
completely
because her
different.
head, well, when you look at her head and your head, are they they're sculpted the same?
They're very similar. They could have just popped out the eyes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. So the body, as far as articulation, she has shoulders, elbows, wrist joints, hip, knee, and ankle joints. And of course, you can turn her head. But this is the gorgeous, high-end, I like the world of the palace Kurhn doll.
Stop calling yourself high-end.
Based on the 1,000 Miles of River Mountains art piece that they have on display at the Forbidden City. Again, made for the 600th anniversary of the Forbidden City. And so it will be probably really hard to get and rare in the States. And even though we had so much trouble with this order, I will totally be going back once things calm down a bit with, health and safety.
Yeah, well, maybe they have some more boxes somewhere.
Yeah, if you do see this on the AliExpress store and you want it and it says it's available, order it. When I ordered it, it said 1 available, then it jumped to 2 available, and then it jumped to 0 available.
Wow.
But she's so pretty, so I just wanted to show you guys
She is a beauty.
the giant Kurhn doll.
Have you seen her? Maybe you haven't.
Yeah, and if they were to make more of these, would you buy them? What do you think of this size?
Yes.
Me too. I would totally buy them. So yeah, let us know what you think of this in the comment area, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.